Welcome to another stop here along the northern routes. Of course, we're touring all the local historical sites, including here in McBride, British Columbia. Maybe the farmer outfit I'm wearing today gave it away. But we're going to learn a lot about the history of McBride, what they do here at the Valley Museum, and why you should take a stop and check it out. Now inside where it all happens here at the Valley Museum in McBride, BC, and this is a stop along the northern route. And you're going to see Bridget when you come here too. Thanks for making the time to chat today.
You bet.
So tell me a little bit about the Valley Museum and what people can expect when they come inside. I'm feeling a lot of nostalgia right now.
Yeah, that's what we aim for. This is a beautiful public space. It's 2 hours from Prince George, and Vailmont's an hour away, so we're a perfect little pit stop for anyone heading through the Rockies. And we try to create a beautiful public space where people can come and relax and share stories. And
I guess the key thing is learn a little bit about McBride and the history of the Valley as well, hey? Like this, all of this around us right now has a unique tie and a story, all of it, hey? And been donated by locals, I'm assuming?
Yeah, much of it is from our archival collection, but also for every exhibit, I try to call around, talk to my museum fan club, and find what's missing in the exhibit. Also, people just come in and say, oh, you know what would look great in here is I've got this old mixer. And I say, bring it in, So there's actually 25 people involved in just this exhibit alone.
Wow, that is so cool. It really unites the community together and something to show off here to people. Talk to me about the theme of this one. Is it 50s or 60s or?
It's kitchen kitsch.
Okay.
So it actually ranges from like 1920 to 1950. I'm trying to think if we have anything modern in here. Not really.
Yeah. I mean, I think the mini fridge over there might be the most modern.
Yeah, that's right.
Or the couch because it's back in style.
Yeah, that's right. Everything that's old is new again, right? And it's solid. Like some of these things are right out of people's cupboards because they're still using it. I should mention that the exhibit, we change it seasonally.
Okay.
So you may or may not see this kitchen exhibit when you're in here next.
Okay.
It could be the next exhibit. So
Okay, so
change it 4 times a year.
I was going to say, talk to me about the rotation here and the themes that you try and encapsulate when you rotate the exhibits.
Yeah. So yeah, we do it seasonally. So there's a summer exhibit, spring, fall, winter. And I try to collect not only the artifacts from the museum, but locals from Dome Creek to Dunster to include their stories on the wall.
The other thing I wanted to touch on here is the all the animals up above when you're going to see when you walk in the museum here. I guess goes with the theme of the Robson Valley and a lot of trapping and a lot of hunting going on as well. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're all local stories with each animal, and the kids really love them. And so do tourists who haven't seen a bear yet. There's one here.
Do you have a name for any of these animals?
No, but Hootie the owl.
Hootie the owl, okay. I like that one. Okay, so you have this to enjoy here in the Valley Museum. Now there's a part outside, you can see some farm equipment. I say we go finish it up there because there's a lot of farming that happens here in the Robson Valley too. Sound good?
Sure.
Now when you come to the backyard here at the Valley Museum, you'll get lots of these farm machines and farm equipment, even an old Model T Ford. How about that? But talk to me a little bit about the connection between farming and McBride. Is a big one.
Yeah, it's one of the most steady economies that's been here for 100 years. There's been, of course, a variety of industries here, forestry, railway.
Yeah, I want a little bit of everything, I guess.
Yeah, but the farming's been a fairly constant economy.
Yep, I like it. Okay, so when you're having your walk around here, I mean, if you're one of the older folks, maybe even walk by one of these machines and say, oh, yeah, I remember using that on the farm, or I've seen that. And one other thing here I feel like we should touch on, Bridget, before we leave the Valley Museum is, well, my mom always told me I should visit the library when I can. And you guys have an old library here, so I think walk over there, yeah, some history?
Sure.
All right. Ye Old Library here in McBride. That's what we were joking about, the library here. But Bridget, this is a pretty cool piece of history because the community, as I understand, reading the sign here a little bit, came together to make this happen.
Yeah, McBride has quite a community spirit to make things happen, but especially the library and the museum at the entrance to town was a huge community effort.
Yeah. I was reading up on it. Lots of things happened here in McBride, of course, when the railway came through, but it sounds like a pretty big community spirit after World War II. That's when this started to be kind of commissioned, the library. Well, the other thing I wanted to talk about, Bridget, here is the amount of artifacts, because it's just crazy. Public spaces just like this one have so much to offer.
Yeah, in our archives, we actually have thousands of old photographs and hundreds of historical artifacts that people can come and discover. And if they let me know ahead of time, I can do a better job of finding exactly what they're looking for. But and we also have oral histories that people can listen to. Yeah, there's something for everybody. There's scavenger hunt for the kids and lattes and nostalgia for the adults. And
I like it. Lots.
every time you come, you'll find something different.
Awesome. It's the museum that just keeps giving here, the Valley Museum in McBride. Come check it out along the Northern Route. There's only one thing we have left to do, Bridget, while we're here, and that is collect our stamp. Shall we go do that?
All right.
And with that, the signature moment for every stop along our Northern Route. Awesome. Thanks so much.